G'day legends, Atron here. I'm running late for work, so we're going to bash through these super quick. Alright, what do we got? Elite, I think, is the top one. I'm going to just testing out Walla today, guys. I've got him in 8 of 8 Flame Guard. I've got a 5 Vite set on him. I will be using Skelly, so it's going to be pretty simple, but what I wanted to test out is, if you're using a 5 Vite Walla, can you draw like a hero out, so say a melee hero, like this DD or this SK over here, and offer a little bit, like they're going to be slowed by 90% or something like that, so, you know, draw them out, they take a little bit more time, gives your heroes a little bit more time to reach them, maybe they want to attack the hero first rather than the building, is my kind of thoughts behind that. So we'll see how well I can test this out. It's not going to be overly difficult. That PD's dying. This guy's got his Mino crew out anyway, so that is unfortunate. He's either left it out or he's just, I don't know, he's doing it at the last minute like me. So that's all fun and games. But what I want to do, so I'll drop Nub and he'll go to the DD, and then I'll immediately drop Walla and he'll be a little bit slow, and then I'm going to drop Mino and Cupid right behind. So let's just draw this DD out. Yep, he's coming. And then everyone else wants to go to, I don't know if I could really, it kind of worked for the starting point up until they hit DD started attacking Anubis. So like it might work better with like a really fast hero like Mike. How well that tactic or that tactic is actually portrayed in this. So we've got no troops on this one. We do have a GS, so I wonder, let's see, Walla is 8 Flame Guard. Is GS the only auto-procking person? Looks like it, so let's just put him over here. A couple of things to attack. What's going to happen? So those copters, 8 of 8 Flame Guard. There, he's not healing himself though because of the stun towers, right? So that's where the downfall is there. He's not really, okay, we'll just get out of this because I don't want to, I'll just revive him. But even though he's 8 of 8 Flame Guard, which works really well for toughness in other modes, he is struggling if he's stunned. So maybe in Blitz, and if he could constantly heal, that might be alright. But he is also not scatter immune, so anyway, we're just gonna we'll get the rest of this and I'll see if I can get this Walla slow on any heroes in a different base setup. Alright, so once the town hall's done, Mino is gonna punk everything and it should just explode, which it does. Alright, let's try and find out whether or not we can pull a hero and slow them substantially enough with this Walla to make everything just drawing that aggro, like the whole cheesing effect, you know, when you pull a hero and you put your DD on them and try and proc off of them. I believe it's obviously going to work a lot better with a melee hero. If they are scatter, for example, like this, say if this SK here is scatter and he's walking out super quick to all of my heroes, but you know, I drop my Walla and all of a sudden it's going to take him, you know, 9 times longer to get there for a couple of seconds, which is going to give my heroes time to walk out to him. So maybe as a ranged hero, I should drop a ranged hero first rather. So maybe I'll just drop Walla. Once all the troops are gone, let's get rid of them. 5 Vite Nub, he takes some action. He'll go up. Once all these troops are gone, we'll try and pull this SK with Walla, because after he can hit anything, so what's going on? Ah, he's already taken aggro up there. I will see if they die. Anubis is dead. Skelly might kill their whole team though. But I'm not really worried about that. I'm more concerned about whether or not it's going to be a likely... okay. Alright, this is not going to work out. That unless that SK can take on my Skelly. Oh, let's see how we go here. Skelly for the finale. Yeah, this SK looks like he's going to be lonely. Lonely. Very lonely. Okay. Maybe the next one we'll try it. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, he didn't even get to proc. The mic took over. Righto. We've got 2 more runs to see out how effective a slowing and providing that aggro. Maybe if you were doing head-to-head, like sniping a little bit more, you're going to have... This would be a better tactic. Pulling that melee hero out and just offering you a little bit more time to get to them, or, you know, for them to take longer. So everyone's in the middle here, which is not going to work. We've got no troops. We've got magic towers, so there's no health on this. So let's just, we got, yeah, so GS, that's fine. What we'll do here, we'll just see how... My theory is my Mino should be powerful enough to destroy everything besides the town hall, and for some reason, even though the health is not there, the hero's altar seems to be doing like left on 1 HP. So maybe it is just my Mino's proccing for like 159,000 and the health of the altar is 160k. That's why it looks like it's literally on 1%. So we're going to drop Copter, Mino Mike, 94%. So it is. So it did destroy it that time. So it was simply just the town hall. So that's why obviously these bases with no troops in them are just pretty much a joke for Mino and Mike alone. There's so many other heroes you can do with it. Mostly I can do guild wars with, as you saw, just 2 heroes then. But even if you throw a Ronin in there to get rid of the troops, you know, and you can do a cleanup crew if you do have that 96% and say the mic died. So same thing here, they've got towers. Now level 4 arrow towers in the blues offer like 200, so they should be standing after I Mino proc this. So I think they were 195k, a little bit more than just my Mino and my mic proc alone. So if we've got a GS rolling in here, do we? Any GSs? No. So no GSs. So these look like they're pretty high up, but my theory is I should be having the town hall left and those 2 arrow towers, and that should pretty much be it. And then I can do the cleanup crew after that. So we've got Mino, we've got Mike going in, so 82%. There, yeah, see, I think he's doing 159k damage there, so that's where that other bit of damage is coming from, so that's fair enough. Now Walla, can we draw? Let's say we can draw someone out like this Anubis, for example. Is he gonna come out? And then Walla to freeze, and then everyone else to go in. I don't know if that's actually gonna... I don't know if that's going to do anything. So, great thing about Walla as well, guys, he can generally heal over those Anubis procs and stuff like that. And he's just mean. I mean, that GS is taking care of most of the heroes. But I've got Blinding Blow on him, and I love it. I reckon Blinding Blow is one of his top talents for sure. And maybe Forest Ward, but I haven't... It was more a defensive or like long ongoing thing. So... I didn't really get to test that theory out with the Walla and kind of drawing a hero out. I think I'll need some tougher opponents or just some better bases where they're not all in the middle. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you've got any suggestions, I'm happy to do guild wars if you guys have got a setup that you're interested in seeing. I can roll pretty much any setup asides demo setups. And I have never bothered to level my tree, so he's sitting there, but he's just, yeah, there's nothing going on. So don't ask me about that, but I've got Ronin, I've got all sorts of different strategies that I'd be willing to try and do if people are interested in seeing a specific set of heroes. Maybe you guys want to see like Walla go head to head with, you know, Mike and Cupid and Walla. All his damage buffs and see how much damage he's going out and if he can become a sniper. But honestly, with 8 of 8 Flame Guard, he's still pumping out damage, but it's, you know, to do that snipe and to really be kind of cool is going to, you know, require a War God, which I think is kind of useless and only really niche for attacking modes. and I don't think it's probably worth it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta get to work, so take it easy and enjoy.